Have you been waiting longer than usual to load a simple web page, that YouTube video, or that rerun of Money Heist on Netflix, or in the worst case scenario, lagged out or disconnected from your favorite video chatting app or even video game? Then meet the Netgear EX3700, which is a Wi-Fi extender that aims to help you solve all the problems mentioned above and costs only a one-time fee of $40. And I'm going to show you how to set it up as well. So let's roll the intro. The problem I alluded to just now might be even more amplified, especially if you are far away from your router, in another room, or have many devices connected and using that single router in your home. So let's see how this $40 Netgear Wi-Fi extender seems to solve this problem. Firstly, let's take a look at the design. It features a brushed metal looking finish, which is actually plastic, with green LED indicator lights for power, device connection, router connection, and WPS on the front. And the same feeling plastic is found in white all around the Wi-Fi extender. It feels pretty solid and makes it really light, portable, and even compact. This makes it easy to carry around to extend the network in places such as an hotel room, Airbnb, or a sleepover. Besides that, it has little triangular holes around the side of the Wi-Fi extender for ventilation, two triangular buttons labeled WPS and power on the left side, and two antennas on the top of the device, which is what gives it its fastest speed and makes it work. A surprising feature found on the right side of the device is an Ethernet port, which is very useful as it can be connected to any wired device, and one great use for it is a PC without Wi-Fi, so you don't have to fork out extra for a Wi-Fi card. Other than that, it has a plug at the back to plug it into a wall outlet, and thankfully thus is small enough to not block the neighboring ports. Also, it comes with an instruction manual that you will need, but I'm going to show you how to set it up now, and don't worry, it is going to be very easy, so come and follow along.
Netgear wall plug AC Wi-Fi range extenders are the easiest and fastest way to extend the range of your existing Wi-Fi. To begin, first unbox your extender. Then, plug the extender into an electrical outlet. For a seamless installation, we recommend that you complete the basic setup in the same room as your current router. To determine if your router supports WPS setup, look for a WPS button on the front or back of the router. If your router does not support WPS, watch the range extender setup with Netgear Installation Assistant video. To set up with WPS, first press the WPS button on the extender. Then, press the WPS button on your Wi-Fi router. The WPS LED will light up solid green when you have established a good connection between your Wi-Fi router and your extender. If your Wi-Fi router supports the 5 GHz band and you want to extend this band, repeat the WPS process. Now, unplug the extender and move it to a new location that is about halfway between your router and the area with a poor Wi-Fi signal. The location that you choose must be within range of your existing Wi-Fi router network. Plug the extender into an electrical outlet and wait for the power LED to light green. Once powered on, use the Router Link LED to help you choose a location where the extender to router connection is optimal. If the Router Link LED lights amber or green, you found a good location for the extender. If the LED lights red, plug the extender into an outlet closer to the router and try again. Moving the extender closer to the router will improve the connection, but will reduce your extender's coverage. Once you've found a good location for your extender, connect your client device using the new network name. The extender uses your existing Wi-Fi name and adds _2GEXT or _5GEXT at the end. When connecting, make sure to use the same Wi-Fi password as your router. If you're using a mobile device, connect in the same room as the extender, and then move to the area with a poor router Wi-Fi signal. Once your devices are connected and placed in the dead zone, return to the extender and check the client link LED. If the client link LED is solid amber or green, your Wi-Fi network has been properly extended to the area with a poor router Wi-Fi signal, and your network setup is complete. If you're unable to connect to your new Wi-Fi network from the dead zone, or the client link LED is red, the range extender is not reaching the area with a poor router Wi-Fi signal. If possible, move your client device closer to the extender until the client link LED turns solid green or amber. Depending on the distance from your router to the dead zone, your extender may not be able to provide all the range that you require. In this situation, we recommend considering other solutions, such as Powerline. Your AC Wi-Fi range extender is now set up and ready to go. Netgear recommends using WPS setup when installing your range extender. However, if your router does not support this feature, you can install your extender using Netgear Installation Assistant. Once you have powered on your extender, open the Wi-Fi connection manager on your device and connect to the network named Netgear_EXT. Once you're connected, launch a web browser and navigate to www.mywifi.ext.net to launch the installation assistant. Make sure you're connected to your extender before navigating to this page. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete this setup. Your AC Wi-Fi range extender is now set up and ready to go.
Next, let's test out the speeds. I'm going to do a series of 8 tests, 3 times each, using speed test by Ookla to find the average speed, as this gives me the most accuracy. I am also using a basic Wi-Fi plan from Singtel, which is my internet service provider of choice, with their stock router. The tests I'm going to do are 1 test each near the router on the 5 GHz and 2.4 GHz network band. Next, in my bedroom, which is where I want to put my Wi-Fi extender, and repeating the test both on the 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz network, each connected to the main router, and then 1 test each again, but now on the Wi-Fi extender, repeating it of course again with the 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz network respectively, with all the tests being done on my smartphone, a Sony Xperia 1, which hopefully should not be any bottleneck. Lastly, testing it with my MSI GT75 Titan laptop by plugging it via Ethernet into the router to test it, and then the Wi-Fi extender to test it. I'm going to put a table up of all the tests and results I did right now on the screen for you. As you can see, this Wi-Fi extender definitely helps, especially when you are far away from the router, but definitely not as fast as if you were to be physically near the router itself, which is pretty obvious, and definitely slower than plugging it via Ethernet straight into the router as compared to the Wi-Fi extender itself. Now, time for my personal opinion. Take this into consideration. You don't have to replace and rewire your networking equipment, run a very long wire into a second router in the room you want to use it in, or pay those hefty prices for improved network speeds from your carrier, which may not even help at all, while costing only $40, and not only improves but provides a surprisingly fast connection as well. This makes the Netgear EX3700 Wi-Fi extender really worth it in my opinion, and I hope you really pick one up if you are facing any of the issues mentioned in the beginning. All links will be down in the description below, including a link to buy the product and a tutorial on how to set up the device as well. This brings us to the end of the video. Like if you liked it, subscribe to my gaming channel, TZH Plays music channel, Hypothermite, and this channel, which will all be linked down in the description below. Thank you for staying tuned to the end, and make sure to stay tuned for more awesome tech content like this.